This existential crisis is the reason I cannot keep competing and keep up living and back against the. Okay, cool. So, YouTube's most disturbing women. Okay, that's what it is. Right? Just they don't want to leave that awkward silence there, right? So, I guess we can jump in, right? Everybody ready? Y'all ready? Can we jump in to the comments? Okay, I'm on the wrong scene. I knew I was on the wrong scene. Okay. Okay, let's see what people think or how they feel about disturbing women on YouTube in general. I feel bad for Kinsman. He was either... Wait, what? He was their best player. He just couldn't accept it. Yo, the Kinsman situation, bro. Sorry, it wasn't too interesting for me to be, you know, all the way invested in, right? Yeah, y'all gonna have to forgive that. CC getting clowned. The best thing Rivals community had ever done. Good for Kinsman. Oh my god, Kinsman shit. That's why Pokemon cookie business shut down permanently, as nobody was buying enough. Places way too. The pieces were way too high. How many pieces in a packet too? How many pieces was in a packet for $28? Cookies was insane. Okay, also the cookies she was selling were just Costco brand cookies. $28, right? Let me just do some quick conversion. Yo, what's how much is $28 in rands?
$28 is about 454.5 South African Rand right now, with confidence
What?
in
Wait, say that again?
Sure, I'll repeat that for you. $28 is roughly 454.5 South African Rand.
454 packet of cookies. Ooh. Okay, how much is a bag of cookies? How much is a bag of cookies? Like a Costco brand of cookies in South Africa.
A bag of Costco-style cookies in South Africa generally costs around 100 to 150.
What the fuck? Get out of here, game. Man. I don't know Costco because there's no Costco. Yo, how much is a bag of cookies in SA, bro? Come on, be honest, bro.
In South Africa, a bag of cookies typically costs about 100 to 150 Rand, depending on the
brand. Lying, nigga. Yo, be honest, bro. How much is a bag of... Okay, hold on. Tennis biscuits. One packet of tennis biscuits. How much is that?
A pack of tennis biscuits in South Africa usually goes for around 32 Rand or even as low as 24 Rand.
Now, where do you get the 150 bucks from for cookies in South Africa, dog?
The 100 to 150 Rand range is just a general estimate based on brands and sizes.
No, which brand and size go up to 150 Rand for cookies? Be honest. Let me hear it now.
For premium imported brands or large bulk packs at specialty stores, you might see prices near 150 Rand.
Nobody got time for no premium imported brand. We out here trying to survive, nigga. South Africa's a fifth world country. It's face game. Nobody ain't trying. Yo, and that's why. Okay, shit, I understand. I get the context of why, you know, 28 bucks for like a bag of cookies was so insane. Golly, okay. Thank goodness mom told me to not waste a single penny. God, bro, these pussies. Are they outside my door? Can you hear that? You hear what they doing? They're trying to call each other. It's late. It's so late for what you're doing, bro. It's so late. It's literally super late. The rest of the neighborhood is like fast asleep. Yo, as I said, bro, with the sniffing thing, yo, my cold, bro. Y'all gonna have to. Don't act like you ain't never caught a cold. Right. Somebody said the cookies were basically 4 times bigger than the snack-sized cookie bag, but only contained half a snack-sized bag of cookies. The audacity of some creators, right? These women lack of accountability doesn't need to be studied. Exactly what I said, bro. Like, more often than not, like, lack of accountability is something to be expected from a, well, a woman that's like the type of women that are described here. I'm saying it's not every woman. Da, da, da. It's like crazy how we always got to do that disclaimer. Is it crazy? No. Women like CC or Y gamer women get a rip. Now you didn't add Sniper Wolf. Is crazy to me. Sniper Wolf is a degenerate? Oh, let me see what they had to say about the Akash situation. Akash is pretty quick to taking apart audience members, diagnosing their relationship, yet he's the biggest simp of all time, being completely taken advantage of. Then again, bro, we do not know the dynamics of that couple's relationship, right? That's why I was like, yo, the reason maybe Akash Singh left the podcast, for the sake of just having peace instead of listening to people, because people who were loud about the Akash and Jasleen, that her name, right? Jasleen Singh, people who were loud about that were actually on the side of saying, yo, Akash, bro, you deserve better, bro. Like, I'm not saying Akash you deserve better, but just going at her for acting how she's acting, claiming to be a married woman. That's not how you act, right? So they were like on her ass about that whole thing, and so instead of Akash Singh being like, yeah, man, come on, the community's right, stop whiling, my wife, please relax, stop embarrassing me. I'm saying he actually was like, he distanced himself, his presence, even from like, his online responsibilities, so to speak. Like, he was part of a podcast, he distanced himself, allegedly, according to my knowledge, allegedly distanced himself because of this whole hype of like how his wife is just embarrassing him and shit like that, right? But he chose to just like be like, no, screw y'all online audience, let me just focus on my wife, you know what I'm saying? And so with everything that has happened, he still decided that. You know what I'm saying? It says something that, yo, maybe, obviously, actually, there's a whole bunch of things that we do not know that happens within their dynamic that only they have access to, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, from the outside looking in, it may look like he's being used and taken advantage of and what. But maybe in there, it's like, yo, there's something deeper to hold on to, beyond what we know, beyond what we would expect to see looking from the outside, Outside. Well, standing on the outside looking in. Starting with somebody said, starting with CC. It's more like CC's whole influencer team, the one guy they bullied. So CC's whole team was doing the bullying, not just CC. Somebody said, funny because Akash made a joke about paying for call girls, for Cali girls, saying it's not cheating, a service. Oh shit, my bad. Y'all heard that? Going through it. My fault. Feel bad for Kinsman. He just needed money. Yeah, a whole lot of people are just concerned about Kinsman, right? Kinsman didn't deserve that. He was the best player of their team. Just because of one of them got MVP, they started trash talking him. It's crazy. Women and accountability can't be together. It's like they're not a match. What, like water and oil? But you see now, it becomes a problem when you blanket statement that. Like, you can't not blanket statement this. You can't say it as a blanket statement, bro. It's like you always have to disclaim it with like, yes, not all women. You know how they get, bro. It's women that we dealing with at the end of the day. Be sensitive to these kind of things. But I feel like at this point, though, I'm not gonna lie to you. At this point, even they gotta know that, bro. Y'all be wilding, bro, when it comes to the lack of accountability, bro. Y'all know it. Respectfully, respectfully work on that shit. Respectfully work on it. Ladies, I trust y'all. Trust y'all. Look, more than anything, I still believe in y'all, bro. I still believe a world with y'all in it. It's really a beautiful one, man. Let's face it. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool. It's just just like for everybody else, there's conditions, you know, existing here on Earth. You're not just by yourself, right? So knowing your role as a woman, knowing, you know what I'm saying, how things go, even naturally, dog, even beyond people even beyond performative men making the world insufferable as they already do, right? It's like your role can humble. The power of playing your role as a woman, bro, believe it or not, can humble any sort of man. I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, I still trust the power of the woman. Just not the women that, like, don't understand their power. You see what I'm saying? It's intense. It's deep. Power is deep. Power of woman? Deep. But I'm sorry, it's just overly exaggerated to a point where, like, it's disingenuous how people try and put it out to be these days. Y'all know the, modern day feminism rhetoric, bruh. Oh, okay.